this is a transport that we've done previously. You actually did this one, didn't you?
I don't know, did I?
I assume you probably did, if it's head scan. More than likely you did it.
Yeah, I would assume that too, Gary. I'd make that assumption, that'd be a safe assumption. Actually, I don't know, it's an old barrel. What's that on it? Either way, we've done it before. He's real clean.
Very. Very nice car. What are you doing?
Clutch A&A. It's also getting meth and fuel. So it's getting stage 5 essentially now.
Yeah, yeah. I think the last Grand Sport one we did made somewhere in the 800s. I'm pretty sure.
Sounds about right. That's a lovely sound.
How you doing here, Kyle?
Doing fantastic.
Here goes getting a good angle from behind the back. Well, 9:45 when you were over there. Yeah, for some reason it's been like a pound and a half less food today than it was yesterday.
How you doing over here, Kyle?
Fantastic, Gary. Doing fantastic.
That's a little Lonnie. Nice.
Yep.
Cosmic Stardust.
Yeah.
Nice. Pin in the crank.
There you go. Here. 300.
Do it.
You got here. I'll let you answer your own question. I'm done fucking helping you out.
That's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable if that's that question.
Now listen, I don't only ask questions for myself. It's for the viewers also.
If they don't know, but that's a bracket of some sort, then I don't know what to tell them.
What do you have to cut that off for? For clearance for something?
Yeah, you take the biggest chunk out of here. Just kind of take all of this off for to make room for the blower. It's so low.
Ah, okay.
And the filter and stuff like that. Sounds like you're gonna tell him.
Look at that shiny fucking blower.
Yeah.
I love the polished ones. The polished ones are nice. Polished ones just pop under the hood.
I like pop. Put it in the wrong way, Gary.
It was
What am I doing here?
hitting on that line big time.
Come on, dude. Fuck off. Get up. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I did take a picture.
Just fucking get everything I need.
Check going over this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, let me call over Chris. I'm not there right this second. So let me call over to him just break your legs. Break your legs. You sure? I don't mind. Never mind. Alright, so yeah. Got the blower on, got some oil in that, John. Put the rider hose on or not?
Where do you fill this thing up at? Here?
What? In the blower?
Yeah.
No, this. There's a shipping
Oh,
plug
it's
you
that
take
one?
out, and that's a vented plug you put in. The lower one's a dipstick.
Ah, okay.
Corey on the car, I didn't know.
Are you done yet?
Done what?
Yeah, torque through the
car.
motor out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's start it up right now. Stick around.
0142. I know. And there was a guy
No
selling
piping
one
and stuff.
not too long ago.
Yeah,
So,
intercooler on today, got the blower on, radiator, all that shit. So, the only thing I have to do tomorrow is kind of done the blower, honestly. Just gotta put the intake tube on. And then after that is fuel and meth.
Figuring out your catch can placement.
That's which way I'm gonna move it to. So if we go around this way to there.
What are you gonna make a bracket off of?
Well, there's a part of the body down there. Did I fucking have the bracket bolted too?
Oh, I didn't even see you were holding the can in front of that
Yeah.
other thing. I didn't see you had a bracket right there.
Put it. So I flip that around so I can not take it right there.
Short boy.
Yeah.
Short it down quite a bit.
Where's my marker at? Actually, my dad's truck.
How's the fuel system coming along?
It's coming along. Slowly but surely.
I had my whole upstairs is still knotted too.
I thought you had the pump mounted already from around the corner.
What?
I said I could like ever so slightly see that thing from behind you while you're standing there, and I thought that was the pump.
Filter. Now I have to drill holes for the mount the pump. I'm gonna make this super short line now. Down so I can see how much I need.
Okay, cool.
You already got the
Yeah, just gotta drive it out.
tank tapped?
No. After
Yep.
I do this.
Getting all the fuel drained.
Hopefully there wasn't that much gas in it.
There wasn't that much?
Usually less than half a tank. It's 3/8 of a tank.
Nice. Makes it easier. Exciting stuff. There it goes. Gooped up, going in. Is that your fuel system pretty much wrapped up?
Yep, just gotta tighten this fitting.
Shit, Kyle, is it time?
I guess your brother doesn't want to be my house because he never texts me back.
He didn't text me back either. Yeah, he's like that. But it was actually, the one thing, it had a couple of... all right, 2013 Grand Sport. We did this thing a long time ago. Let me actually look when we did this thing last. We did heads and cam on it before. About a year and a half ago. April 20... Wait, no. No, not even. Sorry. Still this year. Did it like 7 months ago. Exactly 7 months ago. We did heads and cam on it then. And then now it got an A&A kit, a monster triple clutch, our fuel system, our meth kit, Motion Race Works catch can, and a P3 gauge with a wideband. I already made a couple pulls on this thing just to get it close because I'm tuning it in speed density. And that's it. I haven't made a full rip yet, but I made close, like 6,000 RPM pull. And it made 736 and 651 torque on 8.1 pounds, which is pretty killer. So I just adjusted the meth a little bit, and I'll make a full pull to like close to 7,000 now. I should be able to at least. Let's see what we got. was like 6,500, but 759, 656 torque. I'd like to see this thing make 800. It just made 9.2 pounds there. So this thing may touch 10 pounds if I rev it to 7,000. It's got 15 degrees of timing in it right now. So obviously that's not a ton. I'm gonna add half a degree just because I'm still playing with fueling, so I don't like to go too much at once. 769, 652 torque. On 9.74 pounds. Not too bad. I'll be right back though. I'm trying to squeak a little more torque out of this thing too. I added some timing in it down low, so. Let's see what we got. About the same, torque and horsepower. Probably let it cool down after this one. I think belt or something slipped. But it like peaked more right at the end, but it slipped right before that. 786. But yeah, torque was low because boost was low or something. We'll figure that out and be right back. I'm not recording out there. Eric tightened the belt. I'm just making sure it's good, and I'll set it all up. Perfect. 791, 672, 10.5 pounds. This thing is ready for some eat. I'll dump that in. I'll be back. All right, so I lied. It made 794. On 10.6 pounds. I just dumped E in it. I think it's at like 34% or something. So I'm flashing it right now. And then make a pull and see where we're at. Like 38% actually. I let out early. I just always do on the first pulls of things. Just make sure everything's working right. All right, we got a fresh green belt on this thing. Took us a couple days to find one. Not a couple days. The other day, we were trying to find one and we couldn't find anyone that had one. But we did find someone that had one. We found an 8 rib and we just cut 2 ribs off. Now we have a 6 rib green belt. So let's see what we got. Does have 39% E in it. .816, 685 torque. I could have revved that a little higher too. So honestly, air fuel and everything was perfect. I'm just gonna make another rip. About the same. Little less 8 or 9. It's a little richer, but everything else was the same there. Let me see. It was good there. Good? Yes, sir. I'm gonna dump some more E in this thing. Instead of playing around with timing and all, I'll just get it up to full E and not full E, but probably get it to, I don't know, 55% or somewhere around there, and I'll be right back. 8:15 obviously, but I made like 4 back-to-back pulls. I'm gonna let this thing chill for a few, and I'll be back. All right, let this thing cool for not long, 15 minutes or so. Probably last pull. I'd like to make like 8:30 if I can, but I don't know if it'll make that much. I added, I think, a degree of timing, or a half a degree, somewhere around there. Go see what that made real quick. 829, 687 torque. I'm gonna make one more pull. $823. A little bit less. Either way, stout. Stock bottom end LS3. Our heads cam package. 10 pounds of boost. Pretty solid. Like I said, that's on 54% ethanol. So, pretty stout setup. You should definitely be happy with that. This will be a fun ass car for sure. That's really it. Later. All right, taking this 2013 Grand Sport out before the customer comes and picks it up. I don't remember what this thing made, 830 or somewhere along those lines. 10 pounds of boost, which is such like a good setup. Like, heads cam LS3 with a blower, perfectly reliable at this level, as long as it's taken care of, you know, and you're not just like beating on it for a year straight and like never change the plugs or like just something along those lines. If you take care of a car that makes this much power on like this setup on an LS3, it'll live a healthy life. Make plenty of power, you know what I mean? Just a fun setup, especially being a manual. If it was an auto with a 6L80 trans, you know, but if you want a 800 some real horsepower car, it's a manual, you know, whatever, it looks at this Grand Sport, so it's sick. Like, it's a good setup. A lot of people I always hear like debating back and forth between like heads cam LS7 or like a boosted LS3, and it's really, it all depends. I mean, heads cam C7 or C6Z is super fun. You know, it's going to be lighter than this, and you know, it'll make less horsepower. I mean, it'll probably make 200 less horsepower than this, but it just all depends on what you want. I mean, they're both equally fun setups. So I'm going to roll into this thing a little bit. I doubt it's going to hook because it's cold out, but it's like, I don't know, probably 38 degrees outside. And this thing has a tire on it, but it's not like a drag radial or anything, but it's also not like a stock tire. I don't know what it is. Make sure this thing fires back up. I don't think this thing is gonna really hook at all, like I said, because it's makes 830 to the tire, and it's like 38 degrees outside. But I'm gonna try from like a 40 roll in 3rd gear. Yeah, no. I was like rolling into it. It's like trying. Yeah, no. Once I go full throttle and it starts making some boost, nope. But either way, I mean, setup that makes this power with a stick and like the right tire, I mean, it's super fun. Like I said, we did heads and cam on this thing maybe like 6 or 7 months ago, which I'm sure was fun and held them over for a little while. But if you got that itch and you know you like something like fast, NA and 500 horsepower is really only going to hold you over for so long. This should be good for him for a little while. Especially it's nice because it's got flex fuel and shit on it, so you can drive it anywhere. You know, and then if you got E85 somewhere around you, then put some E in it and pick up another 50 wheel and have fun. But it'll also just annihilate the tires if you wanted to. That's traction control on too. I mean, I'm not staying in it long enough for the traction control to actually catch it, but the thing drives perfect, just like it did before in reality. I mean, it'll drive really the same as it did when it was heads cam. Cruising at 1300 RPM right now in 5th gear. But I think he's from like north of us, so he's like, it's about to start snowing up by us, so I want to play with it a little bit before really the weather hits, which I should be able to. Like I said, I don't know how much we'll be able to put the power to the ground, but I'll still be able to enjoy it, like no doubt. So but either way, that's about it for this thing. Just figured I'd take it for a quick little rip. I can't really do much on it because it's not going to hook. But it drives perfect, it starts and does everything it's supposed to do on my end. That's about it. Later. Like, comment, subscribe, please. About half of our people who watch our videos aren't subscribed, and you need to be.